Hello everybody, today I'm going to give you 5 top tips to keep you organised. Whether it be getting your coursework done for your A-levels and your BTEC, revising for exams, maybe you're cramming for your GCSEs, it might even be that you're a university student or you're in a full-time job. These top tips will help you organise your time effectively so that you can balance your study and your hobbies and any other things that you want to fit in all around each other. So tip number 1 is to have a fresh start to each day. Get up and make everywhere feel clean and tidy. A clear space is a clear mind. We actually have another video about how to best organise your desk space on the channel, so if you'd like to give that a little watch, I've popped a link in the description below. It's really good to have a nice healthy breakfast to kickstart your day. It's also good to use this time to relax a little before the busy day. You might go and sit in the garden if it's a nice day and get a little bit of fresh air, or have a nice hot drink and read a book. You could choose to read something relevant to your study or job if you're feeling really organised too. But generally just use this time to relax a little bit and get yourself in the zone for a busy day. Tip number 2 is to plan ahead. So get yourself a little planner or a calendar to jot everything in. You can choose to go digital too if you want and set up an online calendar, and usually that way you can get sort of reminders sent to your phone and things like that. I quite like writing everything down. You can use this calendar to jot down deadlines or any important dates you have coming up. So for me that would be things like performances or essay deadlines. You can also pop down social plans you know that are coming up and things like that. Once all these dates are written in, you can begin to see what sort of free time you have and highlight that time to sort of fit in any more study or hobbies or other social events that you know you want to fit in that month. Tip number 3 is to make lists. Now this is something I do quite a lot. Before you start your work, make a little list of what you would like to achieve that day. It's good to carry around a little notebook or something for any ideas that might pop into your head throughout the day, or you could always use your phone for that kind of thing too. With these lists, I like to make sort of a general list and a work-related list. So generally just things I know I want to get done that week or that day, and work-related is kind of ticking off those important factors that will work towards an essay or a piece of coursework. It's important that you make realistic and achievable goals because you want to be able to tick these things off the list, and that really gives you a good sense of achievement as well. If you think of anything at the end of the day that you know you want to do the next day, jot it down so you can pop it on tomorrow's to-do list as well. Tip number 4 is to keep to a routine. Keeping to a good routine will help you feel more on top of things and more organised. It's important that you make time for things important to you, for example your hobbies, your study, exercise, but it's also important that you make time for relaxing and socialising too. A really good thing about having a structured routine as well is that you factor in a good night's sleep. It's really good to kind of get an early night and get up early and kind of feel a lot more productive and a lot healthier as well. And once again, once you have that sort of more detailed plan of what you want to do each day, you can begin to highlight that free time, that you can make sure you have a little bit of relax or a bit of downtime, or you can make sort of social plans. Tip number 5 is to keep a buddy. It's really good to have somebody to talk to, and chances are that person might be going through similar things as well. You don't want to face this busy period alone. What I find as well is if I'm telling somebody at the end of the day what I've achieved that day, it motivates me to do a lot more so that I have a lot more to tell. I hope you found this video useful and it's given you a few little top tips on how to keep yourself a little bit more organised in order to get through your study and your hobbies and all the little things that you want to fit in. It can be quite difficult. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do have any questions, please pop them in the comments below, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel too. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon.